And welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Wildcats taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Donovan Schultz. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Dallas Macias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Schultz goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Number 37 at the plate and takes high there. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there. And a good eye there. And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Mason Guerra will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hit in the air, center field. Flying after this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, number 35.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the DH, Morris. That's in there. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. McDowell sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And here's the first baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. First offering, and it just misses. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, number 44.
The third baseman, number 44.
The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And now the right fielder. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
Careful.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. That clips the corner. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. Out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 0.
Number 0.
The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Stepping in, Cal McGinnis. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 51 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Struck him out looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Peterson.
Number 54.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Batting up. The catcher, Tanner Smith.
And here's the catcher, Tanner Smith. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field under this one. And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, Micah.
And now the center fielder, Micah McDowell. 0 for 1 so far. Strike on the inside corner. And it's even up. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 26.
Number 26.
The pitch. Misses outside. 1-0. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Number 2 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he grabs it, foul. The pitch. Left field on the run towards the line. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, number 46.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Morris. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Colin, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Into center. Makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Dallas Macias. Schultz back to work. Macias goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Good eye right there. And it skips in the dirt. And now the lefty.
Ball 3. 3-1.
That's a strike.
Okay.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And now number 37. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one a little bit high. Kicks and fires. Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. 1 down, base is empty. Got it by him for the go.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now the first baseman, Mason Guerra. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. The lefty fires. Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. Out to center. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Ready to go. Bottom four. And now here is number 47.
Number 47.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. And delivers outside. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And we're back. And the batter now, number 44.
The third baseman, number 44.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there at the knees. And a curve is down and in. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0.
Just missed.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Man at second. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bergen, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Peterson, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the 3rd out. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here in Miami, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 9. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's the second baseman, Cal McGinnis. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch.
No.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now the third baseman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tanner Smith. Schultz back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Jarvis getting loose out there. Number 48 also getting ready. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the center fielder, Micah McDowell. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left field, Dallas.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dallas Macias. Bounce to third. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 26. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Pulls that one foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the center fielder flied to left his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Morris at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jacob Jarvis will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game.
The second baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Jarvis, in his 5th season, 23 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Guerra. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And another ball. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Digging in, number 44. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. That's outside. The count now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the shortstop. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 47. A wind in the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And the righty deals. Got him! Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Number 32 swings through it for strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. And the count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Out front and foul to the left side. Oh, 1 down.
That's the ball.
Line drive. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 35 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Oaks into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The shortstop takes a ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a 3-1 on the way. And fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him! And that's the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Peterson.
Number 54.
And the right-hander back to work. Jarvis, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
And here is Tanner Smith. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. And another ball. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Big. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Micah McDowell. That's in there. That's strike one. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4, Dallas Macias.
So digging in, Dallas Macias. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hammer, base hit. Smith coming home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 37. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And now the count is even.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Cal McGinnis. The pitch. In the air, left field, Macias. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 51.
Here's the third baseman. That one ripped left field. Macias going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
New arm out of the bullpen, Montgomery.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the right fielder. Ripped on a line to center. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now, Mason Guerra.
The first baseman, Mason Guerra.
Jarvis back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 10. Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Number 2 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Wildcats out front, 3-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 31.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the center fielder, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And here it comes. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
2-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Rips one to right. And foul ball. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Morris, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, number 47. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Misses inside. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
One ball, one strike.
2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Pennsylvania going up against Los Angeles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Coleman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Here's the second baseman. Coleman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, And they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, bases empty. That clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the left fielder, Will Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, number 30. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Number 45 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Upstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Number 6 stands in now and watches strike one. Two out, space is empty. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And they'll do it again. In the air, right side. On the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Scoreless after one. Back here in L.A. Now at the plate, number 17.
Number 17.
Coleman back to work. That just misses. 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And next is the designated hitter. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Just missed. And the 1-0.
That's a strike.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and deals. Oh, great stop from his backside. One at second. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And the batter will be the shortstop. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets it. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here's the rookie catcher. Line and a base hit into right. One runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Lions on top here, 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, number 8. And a pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That is good.
And here's the catcher.
Number 28.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. So now 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away.
That is good. The second baseman, number 11.
Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That clips a corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter. And that's in there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. The other way, and a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Picks himself off an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the third baseman, Blake Wright. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Wright tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And here's a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now the center fielder. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty.
Ball 1.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Will Taylor up next. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Luke Hansen. And a pitch. Got one out to right. And it's just foul. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
There's a strike. The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the left fielder. That's a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
No.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Number 45. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs.
Ball. No.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. In the air out to center. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Taylor. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Taylor, in his 5th season, 22 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these players did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And this is inside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now the DH. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Got a good eye there. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Right through there for a strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, number 6.
Not shortstop, number 6.
The wide to kick the pitch. That to right. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 8.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the second baseman. Doubled his first time up. Line to left. Taylor brings it in for the 3rd out. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is number 26. Coleman back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Blake Wright. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. And now it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now, number 5.
Number 5.
And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here's the first baseman.
No.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, right field. Drop steps, heads back on it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Luke Hansen. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the left fielder. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And here it comes.
1-2.
Up and in. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's the third out. Inning over. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, number 23.
The second baseman, number 23.
As the lefty gets to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 30 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 29 getting loose as well. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A wind in the pitch. Wow. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 10 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And this is the zone. And 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, Will Taylor. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one in the dirt. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Man at first, one away. Center field sizes this one up. Makes the grab.
Now batting, number 17.
Now it's the right fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch.
Ball
Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Going back on this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One hit, one left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, number 45. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 39 appears to be getting loose. Reed, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to the left center, base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Get a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
And now the right fielder. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here's the catcher. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 30. Now it's the DH.
For Pennsylvania, the designated hitter, number 28.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped, but foul. Two now. On and miss. Struck him out. One away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
No,
Just missed. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the first baseman. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. This is again 5 in a row. Right-handed reliever. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Number 9 waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Berg, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the catcher. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 39.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
The catcher, number 28.
And a pitch. In the dirt, 1-0. This to center field on his way over. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 11.
Here's the second baseman. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And next is the designated hitter. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside, just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got it by him for the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Blake Wright.
Right.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul. Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now the number 2 hitter, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Next Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now, number 10. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and it's even up. At the belt and fires, and there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Luke Hansen. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Righty delivers. In there at the knees for a strike.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. It looks like a fastball out of hand, and then just
couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the left fielder. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 2 away down.
Now back, number 45.
And now the center fielder. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Will Taylor. The pitch. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now it's the right fielder, 1 for 3. That one's in there. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 28 to bat next. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, number 28.
Next is the designated hitter. And there's a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air, out towards right center. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, number 2.
Now it's the shortstop. In the air to left center. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, number 6.
Shortstop, number 6.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No outs. Runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 36, the closer, is getting loose. Reed warming up as well. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Relay throw home. The tag, safe. And the winning run comes in to score. Ball game.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final run score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 9 hits.